And I'm just so impressed by all these people's positive attitudes. They are unfazed.
Everyone is taking this in stride so far, and those were all excellent tips. One thing to be aware of if you're going in Lake Erie, the water temperature is still on the cool side.
So it's frigid, might be a shock to the system.
Yes, it's been slow to warm up so far. So off of Cleveland, it's only about 60 degrees.
Wow.
That's going to be changing, obviously, with all the heat. But in the meantime, at least the next couple of days, keep in mind that water is still fairly cool. So it might feel refreshing, but it's going to get cold after a while. We do have that weather impact alert really kicked in today. Really going to last through Monday, Tuesday, possibly into Wednesday. We have heat advisories that are already in place for us and, a good portion of the country as well. So all good tips that they all kind of just mentioned. Stay hydrated, take frequent breaks, especially as we get into the work week, especially if you work outside or we've got a lot of kids camps and summer activities going on. Make sure they're staying hydrated, taking frequent breaks, find the shade when you can, limit those strenuous activities outdoors, and really check on anybody who doesn't have air conditioning. If you don't have air conditioning, you gotta find a way to deal with the heat because it's gonna be with us for a few days and we're not really getting any breaks the next few days, even through the overnight hours. We're still going to stay incredibly hot for this time of year. Air temperatures themselves the next few days will be well into the 90s. A chance we go for a record high tomorrow. We'll see how that plays out tomorrow afternoon. It's going to feel even hotter when you factor in that heat index. Triple-digit heat index readings will be possible again for the next few days. As we get later into the week, though, we'll bring back at least a chance for some rain and some storms at times, and that will ease things up a little bit. It's still going to be above average, but not quite that same combination of heat and humidity that we have ongoing right now. It looks quite nice out with the camera. However, temperatures are still incredibly warm. Our average high is about 81, 82 for Cleveland. We are still sitting at 83 degrees out towards Hopkins as we head into the overnight. It still feels like 87. There are some locations where that heat index is still in the low 90s, so it is incredibly hot out there still this evening. Dew points are in the 70s. That breeze is nice if you can catch it, but not abundant. A very light wind for today. It's not moving things around too much. Not even a little bit of relief from that breeze that we can look forward to because it's going to be a pretty quiet breeze into tomorrow as well. Again, quiet skies out there. It's really that heat that we are dealing with. We've got quiet conditions off to the west, and our setup is we've got an area of high pressure off to the east, so that's really pulling in a lot of that Gulf of Mexico moisture. So we got plenty of the moisture across the eastern half of the U.S. We're going to stay very humid, muggy, downright tropical as we go through the next few days. We'll keep those dew points low 70s to upper 60s all the way through the rest of the week, but really the next couple of days are going to be the worst in terms of that combination of heat and humidity. For tonight, we're going to stay very muggy. Our skies will be clear, but we're just not going to get a lot of relief from those temperatures. We'll only drop back into the 70s tonight, so still going to be very warm first thing tomorrow morning. As we go through the day tomorrow, maybe some passing clouds. Again, that wind is going to be very light, so not even any relief there. Temperatures are going to go for highs in the 90s. 94 is the current record. 95 is the forecasted high for Hopkins. But when you factor in that humidity, it's going to feel like triple digits again. As we go through the middle part of the day, that afternoon time frame, again, do what you can to stay cool and beat that heat for tomorrow. As we get into Tuesday, we're going to have more of the same. A lot of heat, a lot of humidity, just a small chance we get a stray shower to pop up during the second half of the day on Tuesday. I think we get better chances as we get into Wednesday. Thursday and beyond, we get some more unsettled conditions to work in, and we push some of the worst heat and humidity just off to our south. So once we get things to get a little more active, that's when we see a little bit of relief in terms of that combination of heat and humidity. In the meantime, we'll keep that weather impact alert for the next few days here for temperatures in the 90s. Again, feeling even hotter as we go through the day. With that Medina Country Club extended forecast, we really bring back that chance for showers and storms Wednesday onward, and that's going to mean a little bit of relief. We'll still look at temperatures above average in the mid to upper 80s all the way through the weekend. Annabelle?
So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you, Jessica.